Hey, I wanted to share this Holly's email calculator thingy with you so you could decide if you are making money off of your email. This is just the calculator that my husband put together. I'm terrible at these things, so he put it together for me. So I'll share this, and it's in a Google Drive spreadsheet. So I'll share this. The first thing you want to do, obviously, is make a copy, and I'm going to make a copy here so we can play with it a little bit. So here's my copy. And what you want to do is put in your real numbers here. So what you're going to do is change this to your real numbers. So like mine is $1,200 a month. My RPM is closer to 45. And so what this will now show me is based on my numbers, the numbers we just put on your, and you can put your numbers in here, is in order for me to break even on my email, pay for it, is I need 26,000 page views. In the month to break even. So if I'm going to do a daily email, I need a little under 900 clicks. If I'm doing a 3-time-a-week email, I'm going to need about 2,200 clicks an email. If I'm doing 2 times a week, 3,300. And a weekly email, I would need close to 7,000 clicks a time. So this is really what convinced me to go to a daily email, and sometimes I send out more than one a day, is because this daily email number, is so much more manageable than this number. Like if you're like kind of freaking out over, can I get that many clicks on once a week? And obviously, your email cost is associated with the size of your list. So it's like getting this number a day is like no big deal at all with a list this size. Whereas if you had a smaller list, of course that number is going to be littler. So anyway, I just thought this was a really good way to prove kind of the concept of the plan. So let's say you're just getting started. Let's say your list is costing you $200. You have this similar RPM. So every month you need to get that. If you're doing a weekly email, or let's do a weekly email, you're right around 1,000 clicks. If you look back into your ConvertKit, or I always feel like the ones that have it's really hard to track email sometimes unless you're doing the email tracking like Raptive does. And also Mediavine has a pretty good like in the statistics, although I never, when I switched between Mediavine and Raptive, the numbers were significantly different for email. So like and then if you're using like ConvertKit, like I feel like their clicks through are generous. And then on the other end, unless you're doing an email tracking code, which you can totally set up and no matter what carrier you're using, then you're not getting a completely true version. But somewhere in the middle of that is what's the truth. So like if ConvertKit says, oh, you're getting 2,500, it's probably safe to assume you're getting at least 1,000 through there. And so anyway, this can give you a real sense of, hey, I'm going to decide to go this direction, and this is my goal. And then knowing, hey, am I hitting that? Oh, maybe I need to add another email a week just to make sure that happens. And then obviously, if you wanted to start adding income beyond what you're paying for email, you could use this for that as well.